On today's episode, the boys talk about Sheetz and Sheetz gas station food, which is delicious, with special guest Jordan Stiles. What is your favorite kind of food to get at Sheetz? I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's discuss. Here we go. Boys in the Burgh, hosted by Chris, JJ, and Andrew Speranza. Welcome to Boys in the Burgh, the podcast all about Pittsburgh. And if you're wondering, no, I am not going back to redo that intro. My name is Chris Speranza, and
oh man.
Sorry for everyone who had to listen to that stumble, but hey, it is what it is. This is live, pal. So with us is going to be a Sheetz freak. I'm Chris Speranza, and Sheetz freak JJ Speranza is with us.
Hey, with the best Boys in the Burgh podcast.
Yes, the best Boys in the Burgh podcast. And then we also got Sheetz freak Andy with us.
Hey.
And also, the first time on Boys in the Burgh, we have a special guest with us. He is a co-host for Hub Challenge. He is a drummer for the Sun Champs. He is a professional wrestler for RWA. He is 1/3 of the tag team champions for Rise Wrestling. He's an editing and photographer at WPXI Pittsburgh. And more importantly, he is a three-time Emmy winner, Mr. Jordan Stiles. Welcome.
My God, that was beautiful. So worthy. Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. I mean, you're obviously very busy from my long-winded intro for you. Like, I don't know how you have the time to do this.
Sheetz, man. Yeah, coffee helps so much.
because of the love for Sheetz, this is the reason why that you're on here. And actually, Sheetz loves you back.
Yeah. Sheetz has sent a couple care packages my way every once in a while. I was telling them the story about when Sheetz sent us the first one. We used to get app platters, and not just like one, but like 6 to 7 of them total. And we would get like these gigantic silver platter sheets, and we would eat all of this stuff. And we tagged Sheetz in it one time. And I'm talking like the Wisconsin cheddar bites, the mac and cheese bites, all forms of the popcorn chicken and boneless chicken, and the mozzarella sticks, of course. Can't forget that. And we would just destroy this stuff. And I don't know if Sheetz was more disgusted or impressed. But they were like, hey, this is pretty awesome. What if we gave you guys a care package and like extra gift cards to buy some more Sheetz? I think that was pretty cool. I'm sure my heart couldn't deal with it, but
that is amazing. I love that. I want to get to a level where I just I get gift cards and shirts from Sheetz because I buy their stuff so much. That's an amazing level right there.
I have a thing on my Sheetz app, actually, because I've been a Sheetz freak, but like they always have like you get coffee mugs, all this. I have no clue how to redeem them. Like I'm sure it's as simple as going to the register and just being like, hey, here's my rewards, and them just being like, oh, here you go. But like me, I'm terrified. I don't want to do it.
I walked in and said, give me my... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was like, oh dear Sheetz gods, I tremble at your magnificent glory. Please give me a t-shirt.
We're not worthy.
I walk in and say, I want my meme cards.
So, JJ, do you have a fun fact or the history of Sheetz?
Do I have a fun... Who are you speaking to here? All right. On the Sheetz website, the definition of a Sheetz is as follows. Above all else, Sheetz is about providing kicked-up convenience while being more than just a convenience store. Sheetz is a mecca for people on the go. If you need to refuel your car or refresh your body, we have what you need to keep you moving on to whatever comes next. Road warriors, construction workers, soccer moms, people who make appetizer platters, they all seem to have a special place at Sheetz.
Really? People that get an appetizer platters?
No, I added that one. Could you imagine, though? It has Jordan's face like...
just going like this with the thumbs up.
Like popcorn chicken falling in the background.
Oh my God. It looked like one of those
in slow motion.
So look at one of those Sasquatch pictures, just hoarding a box. Like, oh God, I've been discovered.
Jordan, if I am to give a suggestion for you, I don't know if you've ever seen the viral TikTok video where someone got a cardboard cutout of themselves and just put it in a gas station. I think you need to do that with yourself with like popcorn chicken and just put it in Sheetz and see if anyone removes it.
Oh my God, that's a great idea. I'll do it with one of the Burgh and the Boy, or the Boys in the Burghs t-shirts.
Yes.
Yeah,
That is an
The
official
original-
reason to get some shirts going for the
Yes.
show.
Yes, the
We got to
the
get
real
some
ones.
shirts made for fans of the podcast, and we got to get that going.
yeah. Thanks to the wonderful logo design of my wife Carissa.
Yay, Carissa.
Yay! But we're not here to talk about my wife right now. We're here to talk about something more important: Sheetz.
Yay.
Hopefully she doesn't hear me say that. So
They know,
at
Chris.
first I
They
wanted to-
know.
They know. They know. At first, I wanted to start talking about their new program that they have coming out about the French fry subscription. And I don't know when this whole subscription thing started, but I guess Sheetz is jumping on board. So who's getting it?
I will get it.
Yeah,
I will get it.
You might need to explain that to me and JJ here. What exactly is that?
Okay,
Explain it
so
to JJ,
supposedly,
come on now. I know what that is.
You didn't say that you were gonna get it either. I didn't know. All right, fine. Explain it to me.
Okay, but first of all, Jordan, other than JJ and Andy, do you know what the subscription is?
I don't know much about it, but I know that I want it.
Good man. Good man.
The subscription of French fries just seems like an ungodly thing that I need to experience.
Supposedly, if you pay $9.99 a month, you can go into Sheetz like once a day and just get a thing of French fries. And because Taco Bell started doing that, where you pay $9.99, you get a taco. And yeah, and then honestly, I just did a survey for Permanente Brothers because they're surveying people to see what kind of subscription service they should have. So, so, so what they have for their subscription service that they're testing the waters with by surveying people is either for French fries, for slices of pizza, for permani sandwiches, or the one I vote for beer.
Oh, could you imagine?
That would make Penguin
I
games
know.
so crazy nowadays.
Oh my god! So I mean, I'd be on board for the $9.99. Is this like a thing like with Netflix? Like I could add people onto it and just use them, whore their account out, and just get French fries off of their thing.
Get the Fry family plan to get through there.
I
I
did a
just
little.
hope that the keychain is like in the form of a French fry, like how Wendy's like Frosty one was like a Frosty. I just want one gigantic potato as my keychain.
But also the French fries, they're so known for their French fries. But what is it about the French fries to you three that like makes it so much better than McDonald's or Wendy's or Arby's, or I don't even know who else has good French fries. Not Burger King. I've never known Burger King for their French fries. But JJ, what do you think about what makes their French fries different?
I can't lie to you guys. I'm not a big fan of French fries at fast food restaurants in general. But I think with Sheetz, it's because they take it right out of that fryer in front of you and dump it in that bag and give it right to you. So the second you bite into it, it's like you're getting everything. And it's super, super hot, and it's salty. I don't know about you guys. My sauce is the Boom Boom sauce. I get Boom Boom sauce on my hot dogs. I then get extra Boom Boom sauce on the side and dip it because it's disgusting. I love it. But I do that with my food. So that's what I think.
Jordan, what makes their French fries different?
I mean, pretty much the same reason that he said. The one thing I remember, the one on Route 19 used to do the Five Guys routine where they would give you a cup and then they would just pour the fries inside and like once that cup disappears, then there's your fries. But I mean, now that they have, I wonder if they're gonna have all the different types of fries that they have, because they have the regular fries and the curly fries now. If those are part of the subscription, then it's just game over.
So could it be like Wendy's when you get like a Frosty, mix the chocolate and vanilla? Can you mix like the curly and the regular? That'd be amazing.
That would be beautiful. Like the Burger King, even though their fries are just absolute trash, but when you get the random onion ring inside that one too, that would be great. Like, oh my god, I won the Willy Wonka golden curly fry.
And Andy, I know they probably already said everything about the French fries, but is there any other foods that you like other than the French fries?
I mean, well, first of all, I got to say this about the French fries. I just think that, I don't know about you guys, and you guys can definitely disagree with me here if you like, but
I disagree.
I love I knew you were going to say that. I just like my French fries salty. I really do. That's why, and you guys are going to come for me whenever I say this. Permane fries, I'm not a big fan of them. I'm really not. Wendy's, I feel like, is the same way. Sometimes they're hit or miss. But like McDonald's and Sheetz, their French fries are always just very salty, very crispy, and I've always been a big fan of that. So that's the thing about the French fries. Now, if we're talking like other foods, you can't go wrong with the fried pickles. All right, I am a huge fan.
They have fried pickles.
They have fried pickles. They took them away for a while. JJ, I see you like wincing. You're not a big fan of the pickles, fried pickles.
Man, you guys gotta weigh in on this. The fried pickles at Sheetz they are good, but they are so salty, and the breading kind of falls off of it because it's the little tiny like pickle slices. Where like at Permane Brothers, you get like the whole spear dipped in batter and stuff. It's still good. I still I enjoy my boom boom sauce, but it's I don't know. There's just something about how salty it is. It like hurts my tongue.
Oh, I get that. Yeah, I can only eat a few of them, and then after a while it just gets like gross. But I mean those, and Jordan, I know you said this too. The Wisconsin cheese bites.
Oh yeah,
amazing.
Oh, yeah. Those are probably
amazing.
my go-to.
Those are my. I think those are my go-to. Right, exactly. So. I mean, those two right there. Like, I think whenever I always go, when I go there, I get the app sampler. And I think what I always get in there are the fried pickles, the mozzarella sticks, and the Wisconsin cheese bites. And those are my three favorite right there. And it's sometimes just like the regular mac and cheese bites too. But like you said, the Wisconsin cheese bites, they're so much better. And either those or the fried pickles, they're my number one.
I'm trying to find what is all in the app sampler. Even though I'm sure Jordan can rattle it off the top of his head very easily.
Oh, I'm actually curious about that. Oh,
well, wait. So what have they gotten rid of?
Popcorn chicken. They got rid of because of the national shortage. Even though they still have boneless bites in it, I know there is jalapeno poppers, fried pickles, mozzarella sticks, Wisconsin cheddar bites, mac and cheese bites, boneless bites, and I know there's one more, and I can't remember it. I can't remember.
I'm looking right at it.
Wings?
No.
Nope,
Schwings. Right at it.
Oh man, what is it?
Schwings.
You want me to say it?
It's not the potato bites, is it?
Oh, it's wait, I know. It's the tater tots.
Yeah.
You got it. Well, you were both right because it's basically potato bites, right?
Sure.
I gotta ask
you guys were just going all around it, just like, do you mean the fried potatoes? No, the potato bites. No, tater tot.
I gotta ask though, Jordan, just because I'm a big fan of dips. Like I feel like if you have an appetizer, you gotta have the best dip with it. What is like your go-to? Do you have like a favorite for all of them, like the jalapeno ranch, or do you have like marinara for the mozzarella? Like how do you kind of set that up?
Oh, so
Jordan, I have all the sauces out.
I asked Jordan. I asked Jordan, Chris. I asked Jordan.
I was gonna ask him, could he name all the sauces off the top of his head now?
Barbecue, ranch, honey mustard, nacho cheese, jalapeno ranch, sriracha is on there. I know that. Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce.
Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce.
It's good.
It's like they still have the parm, the garlic parm or whatever sauce.
I'm looking at it right now. It says
That's all I
garlic
got.
sauce.
That's all I got.
All right.
So
Cool.
far. Catch up.
But
Sure.
go and answer JJ's original question before I jumped right in and was testing your 3-time Emmy Award-winning knowledge.
The knowledge is usually on like 3 hours of sleep, so I don't know. But normally I'm normally like the Wisconsin cheddar bites, mac and cheese bites, and mozzarella sticks, and I like to dip the Wisconsin cheddar bites in honey mustard. Actually, is a pretty good dipping sauce for those ones. Yeah, if you haven't tried it, give it a try. It will change your life.
A schwa board. No, that doesn't work. Never mind. Keep going.
Wow.
Trying to say
0 out of 10 effort on that one.
I'll get it. Don't worry.
Can you imagine fancy sheets? Fancy sheets with the sugar. They'd find a way to pun it up with a Z at the end.
Yeah.
You get one of those little shooter boards or whatever that you get at a Hopper House with all those shops. Just give me all those ones. Give me the ski. Give me the ski. I got you.
So you said you like Boom Boom sauce, JJ, and I know Andy said Dr. Pepper sauce, but I want to go into that because that's actually one of my favorite sauces. And here's the first thing about Dr. Pepper sauce. Dr. Pepper sauce tastes nothing like Dr. Pepper. So they're just using it. They just have the name there, I guess, just to be like Dr. Pepper. Like, I think that's it. And when you eat it, you're picturing like something that's like sweet and like, kind of cherry like. But this sauce is so spicy and hot, which I don't get it, but whatever. I have to have it with my French fries, or if I'm feeling very daring, with my jalapeno poppers.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And I know JJ, you have a random combo of something. I guess I am transitioning this into the 2 for $1 hot dog.
Yes.
I know that. Oh man.
Yes.
I know that. How many hot dogs have you had? Over 9,000.
Starts foaming at the mouth over there.
I'm like that guy from Super Size Me with the burgers. He ate like 1 million burgers.
He has all the French fries in his mouth.
Oh my god!
So you just have a bunch of hot dogs in your mouth. You're like dipping the bun in water and just.
This is so delicious. Can I have a French fry? Oh!
Just shove another one in. Okay, enough riffing. Tell us about your hot dog combo.
Well, it was the best. And after I say this, I'm interested in your guys too. When you go to Sheetz, and if you eat hot dogs, what are the 3 toppings you have to get when you go and get hot dogs at Sheetz? Mine was coleslaw, boom boom sauce, and onion. And they stopped doing coleslaw at Sheetz.
Really?
Yeah, and that was like, oh, it's a weird combination, but the pastor that married my wife and I was from like the Carolinas or somewhere down south. Kentucky. He was from Kentucky, and he was the one that was like, you gotta get boom boom sauce and coleslaw on that. It's really good. I was like, okay.
So, pro tip for you.
Ooh.
If you ask them for a side of coleslaw, they will give it to you.
What?
Really? If you ask them for a side of coleslaw, they'll give it to you, and then you can put it on your hot dog.
Oh, thank you, 3-time Emmy Award winner Jordan. Oh my goodness. You have made my day.
It's there. It exists. I'm like, you can't lie to me. I know it's
on that secret menu,
Yeah.
That's a menu hack. Watch out, McDonald's.
Your Sheetz shacks. Yeah.
I cannot believe they still have. My mind is blown right now, Jordan. Thank you.
Get it.
So Andy, what are your hot dog combos?
You know what? I'm not. I don't have a whole lot of stuff to put on my hot dogs. I usually just go with like mustard or maybe relish. But I don't think Sheetz has relish. Am I correct?
No, they have relish.
Oh, do they really? Okay. Usually I just go for like I'm very original with my hot dogs. It's just mustard and maybe ketchup at times. But that's pretty much it.
All right, Jordan, your hot dogs?
Well, I am onions, chili, and bacon on my hot dog.
Ooh,
that's a good idea.
It's really good. And then I have to have provolone cheese on it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So my hot dog, it depends how fancy I'm feeling. Like if I have money.
If you have money.
No, hear me out.
An extra
It's
50 cents.
payday. Let's go to
Mm.
Sheetz and get some fancy hot dogs.
Hear me
That's
out.
what Carissa says. Oh.
Oh.
God.
Yeah, Chris spending a
Hear
tax
me
return
out.
on hot dogs over here.
Sheetz literally charges like almost everything for their toppings, like
Yeah.
jalapenos, cheese, or like anything like that. So I'm just like, it depends how fancy I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Just like if I want to, if how about this? If I get a reward on the Sheetz app that has like get 2 free hot dogs, it never says does not include toppings. I stack it up, and if that's a hack for anyone out there, basically if you have the reward, stack the hot dog because you won't get charged the extra. But here is one that I like. I like, if they still have it, I don't think they do. I have a pretzel bun with a hot dog and nacho cheese on it.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Hmm.
Pretzel buns are so good.
Yeah,
I like
it's
that.
very good. But those are our hot dog go-tos. I feel like we could talk about food all day. Just like, who cares about gas prices? Also, another note I have on here is like, do you guys get breakfast there a lot?
I do. I for sure do. I do the like any sort of breakfast sandwich really, whether it's like bacon, egg, and cheese, or sausage, egg, and cheese, or sometimes I just get like a regular bacon and cheese, like no egg at all, just pretty much a bacon sandwich, and it always is amazing. So yeah, sometimes I'll do the breakfast options as well.
I feel pressure when I make the breakfast sandwich because I go in there and it does like, hold on, Andy, hear me out.
What do you mean you get pressured? Do you think one of the workers is standing over your shoulder like, what are you going to get? You better not mess this up.
You don't want that egg. You want that egg. You want scrambled.
I feel pressure because when I'm making the sandwich, yeah, you pick the bread or whatever, and then you pick like whatever egg or whatever meat or something. But then it gets to the topping section, and I feel like I need to make it like crazy and fancy. But I'm like, I'm never gonna put lettuce and tomatoes on my breakfast sandwich, but it's free. Like,
Jesus. I'm so happy you don't put lettuce on your breakfast sandwiches. I was gonna have to kick your ass.
Like, does anyone do toppings on their breakfast sandwich? Because I can't even think of one like at all.
Tomato.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I could see tomato. Yeah.
Yeah, tomato I can see.
I don't think there's
Okay,
a whole lot of like a whole lot of options or toppings that you can put on a breakfast sandwich. You know what I mean? Especially with the options that they give you on that screen. Because I know what you're talking about, Chris. You choose your meat, you choose your egg, you know, all that stuff, and then you got like the lettuce, you know, tomato, JJ, like you said, mayo, all that fun stuff. But like, there's not really a whole lot to put on your sandwich. You know what I mean?
Do they do the ultimate toppings?
Toppings. Oh, you
What?
mean like they do like mozzarella sticks and stuff like that?
Yeah, I can't remember if they do that for the breakfast.
Yeah, they do. They do.
With the hash browns. It's a hack.
Yeah, yeah, with the hash browns in it. Yeah. Although I just can't see a person putting a jalapeno popper on like a breakfast sandwich. It just seems really weird.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
a jalapeno popper and a spicy chicken wrap though.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. That is heaven. I remember the first thing I had with the ultimate toppings was when they did the before they even had the ultimate toppers, they had like the big Mott's.
Oh yeah.
Burger. Yeah.
And it was like
I've heard
it
of
came
that.
with the mozzarella sticks on top, and everyone was like, "This is insane." And they're like, "Everyone's buying it. What if we made it a hash brown instead, or a mac and cheese bite?" I feel like the Sheetz menu just has too much power.
It does. I because I finally moved back from Indianapolis like 4 days ago, I went to Sheetz to like redo my research. And so I got a chicken tenders sub with Dr. Pepper sauce on it, with lettuce, tomato, French fries on it, and a strawberry banana smoothie.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a good
Nice.
combo right there.
The sandwich did not close. I got it and I thought I got someone else's food, but I opened it. I was like, that's mine. But disappointed with the French fry. They didn't add a lot on there, but I guess they couldn't close it, so they couldn't like add more on there.
Because he
You went
couldn't.
mad with power.
Wait, what?
You went mad with power there, is what happened.
I mean, a great man once said, with great power comes great responsibility. And I was not responsible.
All right, we don't have to talk about like. Oh my god, that joke went nowhere. Never mind, keep going.
No, JJ, you're a comedian, and you'll get it. It'll come.
I
back
was
to you.
gonna say we don't have to quote George Washington while we're here, but that joke makes no sense.
Okay, yeah, that made no sense. You don't ever say that again.
Okay, so let me ask you guys a question here. What about the Mexican side of food there? Do you guys get like the quesadillas and the burritos and stuff like that? I am a major fan of the chicken
Oh my
quesadillas.
God. I have a story for you, Andy.
Go right ahead.
All right. We were in Butler. We were living in Butler. And have you guys seen the quesarito?
Yes.
That thing is like a fist. It is.
Wait, explain to me what that is. I've heard of that before, but I run it by me again.
You guys want to explain it?
Yeah, I'll explain it. Basically, a quesarito is basically a burrito wrapped in basically 2 tortilla shells, but in between the 2 tortilla shells is just a mountain of cheese.
That's what
melted.
I thought it was. Yeah,
It's a quesadilla burrito.
Easy. I would like to see you with the Super Size Me poster photo with like 9 quesaritos in your mouth.
I never understood the quesarito because like a quesadilla is basically just a flat burrito. And they're like, what if we made 2 burritos in one?
And I'm like,
that's a very Sheetz logic right there.
Yeah.
I'm not a small guy, so for me, I could wipe out a Chipotle burrito without even thinking about it, or a Moe's burrito. I was like, okay, well, I got a bottle of whiskey tonight. I'm gonna drink that and eat this quesarito to my heart's content. It's gonna be a great, wonderful night. And I got about 7 bites in and went, this shit's gonna kill me. That thing, it didn't close, so you had to like, what's the best not weird way to do this? You had to like hold it like this.
No, I hear you. The Mexican, going off Andy's topic, the Mexican food is probably the only thing that I can honestly say I would never finish. Ever. Like like the burritos I never finished. Maybe the 3 tacos I would finish. The 3 tacos are very good.
Yeah.
But the burrito, you have to really be hungry.
Well, I mean, when they give you like when you order something Mexican related, they give you a lot of food there. Like especially like when you do the quesadillas, they give you 3 different quesadillas, and they are not small. They are pretty big. So I usually, obviously I go to Sheetz like later at night, and when I get the quesadillas, I usually save maybe 1, 2, maybe 1.5 for lunch the next day, and it always works out because, like I said, I get that app sampler along with the quesadillas, so it all works out. It really does.
Also, does the quesadilla, do they have like 3 dipping sauces?
I
think
don't
that's
know
Chipotle.
if they might have that. That might be like Chipotle or something. I always just get sour cream with it.
Because my hack was when I was living in Indy, there was a Qdoba nearby, which is another Mexican restaurant that's like Chipotle. I would get Carissa, my wife, she doesn't like guacamole. So like I would order the quesadilla with the 3 sides, like a spicy cheese, a salsa, and the guacamole. And that's how I got my free guacamole side. I was like, yeah, hacking the system. But the Mexican's good. I really like it. But I have to be in a mood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like whenever I go to Sheetz, I have like my set plan, and sometimes it'll deviate to the Mexican side, and then like when I get it, I'm happy. But I was like, if I had a choice, like I probably wouldn't go to the Mexican side.
you eat it in the restaurant and you just look at the cashier. It's a fiesta in my mouth.
Sir, put your clothes on.
Sir, it's 2 a.m. Please leave.
That was the best Sheetz commercial. I don't care what anybody says. Just him screaming fiesta and all these balloons popping.
Oh man.
Have you guys tried?
but-
Oh, go ahead, Chris.
No. It was basically like, thank God Sheetz sells alcohol now in Pennsylvania. Like that's like
That's what I was
know,
segueing
our
into.
friend- yeah, our friend Trevor said like they actually have like a liquor license, so you can actually like crack open a beer in Sheetz and drink it with your food.
Yep.
I didn't know
It's a
that.
Friday night. What are you guys doing tonight? Oh, we're gonna go drink at Sheetz.
What?
That's some Butler County stuff right there.
Hey, easy on that.
You know what? I was thinking this.
How do you
before
spend your
we even
Thursdays?
recorded. I was thinking this before we even recorded that, like, you know how like in the Midwest or whatever, like you have like the states of like Oklahoma and all these all these states where there's like literally nothing to do, so people just drive around. The Pittsburgh thing of driving around is literally just going to Sheetz and getting food and sitting in the parking lot and just eating food, and it is the best.
Yep.
I mean, they become a part of Pittsburgh culture. I honestly think, even though they're in like Ohio and West Virginia, I mean, it's still Pittsburgh culture, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you ever seen a
but
Yinzer
then-
try to go to a Wawa's? It's like violent.
Yeah.
It really is. It really is. I went to a Wawa one time and I was like, this is terrible.
You're like, I feel dirty like a whore right now.
When I went to Florida, there were Wawas down there, and I was like physically disgusted. I was like, "This is such trash. I hate this state. How dare it?"
You pull a tater tot out of your pocket, like, this is food.
Sir, this Wawa's has ruined my Disney experience. Get it away from me.
Oh my god.
Did you have a fun fact coming, JJ?
Yeah, so speaking of the alcohol portion of Sheetz, did you know that Sheetz partnered with, where'd it go? They partnered up with some microbreweries and made their own beers.
I have a feeling you're
Really?
going to go that direction. I have no clue.
So they made an IPA that's coffee-based called Project Coffee Hops, and with a Z at the end, of course. And it's with their coffee, and it's supposedly really good. They also made one, which I'm excited to see your guys' reaction to this. For Memorial Day weekend in 2020, Sheetz made a hot dog flavored IPA.
Oh.
You know what? Pause. That was the year 2020. Pretty much anything went that year. All right. Anything that could have happened was gonna go. So yeah, I don't doubt that at all.
Hot dog flavor?
Maybe not hot dog flavored. The quote afterwards says, "The beer does not taste like hot dogs." So
I was gonna say, if it's just hot dog water, that's disgusting.
that's so nasty.
That's like Pickleberg and their pickle beer. Like I usually try and drink all of my beer, but that was the first time I was just like, I'm just dumping this and like right on whatever Roberto Clemente Bridge. Like, this is disgusting.
Although, fun fact for you guys, did you know Sheetz was the first U.S. convenience store to offer Beyond Burgers?
I did not know that.
Really?
Yeah, a little fun fact. Thanks, Mash.com.
Do they still offer Beyond Burgers?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hold on. I thought you said Match.com, MATCH, like the dating app, and I was like, why did Match tell you that?
Could you?
Clearly, Sheetz is a category.
This is my type, my sign.
What?
Are you a Yinzer looking for love in the mid area of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania?
Do you believe black and gold?
Come share a milkshake that you put into a machine that blends it and share the straw.
Basically, poor man's froyo getting through there. Although that seems
Now
like
that
a
I'm
true
on that-
Yinzer romance story. Just like, oh, it's like, hey babe, would you like to share an app platter like underneath the Roberto Clemente Bridge? This is a great day. So romantic.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
That is amazing.
I
Now
actually,
that I
Many
think
a
about it,
stupid fan was made.
wasn't that milkshake machine like a Shark Tank thing?
It was, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the Shark Tank things, and it was very successful. And I think GetGo uses it now, too. But we don't care about GetGo.
No. Well, you know.
Oh, I did put a poll on my Facebook and Twitter for not Facebook and Instagram of just like what do people prefer more, Sheetz or GetGo? Because when I lived out in Indiana, basically like they had GetGos everywhere. So I would like to give you guys the results of what everyone said. So let me go ahead. Oh no, never mind. I can't give you the results. The story went away.
Come on, give us your poll.
Basically, Sheetz won by an overwhelming amount.
That makes sense.
Understandably so.
I mean, as it should.
But you know what? While living in Indiana, I also really starting to like the Speedway gas station food too.
You know what? Speedway's kind of underrated.
Their pizza's really good.
I don't think I've ever had Speedway.
Yeah, they got a kitchen in some of the locations, and if it's open. Because I know during the pandemic, when I was like going to GetGo, it would just be like our kitchen is closed from like 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's like, oh, during lunch and dinner hours, that's perfect. But that's why we are revealing that JJ, Andy, and I are going to start the gas station fast. What I call it again, JJ? Gas station food fight.
Yes, absolutely.
So we will compare the foods of Sheetz, Speedway, and GetGo.
Can we also throw
And-
7-Eleven?
7-Eleven? No, we can't add 7-Eleven.
Taquitos are the shit.
I don't even know if 7-Eleven has like a kitchen or anything.
Oh, they
Maybe a
do.
Slurpee. And
Do
Do
some
they?
hot dog and a hamburger, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
One location.
That I drive by on the way to work.
But speaking of 7-Eleven, I think the appeal to like Sheetz, Speedway, GetGo, and everything is the fact that you can get gas and like, I know when I was traveling for work, I was just every gas station I stopped at, I had to get food. So it would just be cool to just go in, get gas. And if you're a truck driver, like get like a bucket of French fries and just like put it in your cup holder. And while you're driving somewhere, eat those. So I think Sheetz really hit the nail on the head with that.
Yeah, and it's always great because you know what, from my birthday or Christmas or anything like that, I would always get a Sheetz gift card, and that is.
I thought you were gonna say you spent your birthday at Sheetz.
I had a birthday party at Sheetz Friday night. We all drank and ate French fries.
Happy birthday, son.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
You're a man now.
No, but I mean, you're right. Kind of going off of that, like when, because like I said, I would get these gift cards for Sheetz because I would go there that much. So it always helps whenever, whether you're hungry, you go to Sheetz. You need gas, you go to Sheetz. And sometimes you don't have to pay for it if you have a gift card. So yeah, it works out real well.
I mean, yeah, it's just like a Disney gift card. You can use it for literally parks, food in the parks, or like merchandise. Like
Wrong
a Sheetz
podcast.
gift card is Disney. Sheetz is Disney.
Disney's life.
Disney's love, Disney's life.
I gotta be honest, man. Now I kind of want to have a birthday party in that little beer cave that they have at Sheetz now.
Should we do a podcast recording from the beer cave at Sheetz?
Oh my god!
The summer days podcast.
The podcast would probably go like this: be like, "Hi, welcome to Boys in the." Oh, wait, I'm not allowed in here. Yeah, let me finish my beer first.
I gotta pay for this.
And then we get kicked out.
Does Mark Madden pay for his drinks?
Mark Madden. But does anyone else have anything else to say about Sheetz? This is a fun conversation.
I do have a shake that you like to get.
Oh.
A what?
Do you guys have a shake that you guys like your go-to shake there?
I do.
I do
It's-
too.
Go ahead, Andy.
I don't remember the name of it. I don't even know if they still have it, to be completely honest. But I think for a while they had they had like a Pittsburgh Penguins smoothie milkshake, some sort of deal where it was like kind of like your basic milkshake. It was like a chocolate or peanut butter or something like that. But they marked it as a like a Pittsburgh Penguins milkshake. And Jordan, if you're not aware, like I as as well as these two guys here, we're massive Penguins fans. So when I first saw that come out, I had to get that. I had to get that. So that I believe they still have it, but that's going to be mine.
Tell them, Jordan.
Chris is laughing because I'm not a Penguins fan.
Yeah. Get this man off the pod.
I'm actually a Nashville Predators fan.
Oh.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
My favorite
Andy.
story with Chris was when they had the Stanley Cup watch party of the last game against the Nashville Predators, and I ran into Chris with my PK Subban jersey on.
That was you!
Booed. Yep.
Oh
And
my God.
my buddies wanted to sit at the glass, and I'm like, I don't know why. It's just the thing. And as we got like a quarter of the way down the steps, I realized it was a setup. Because as I walked in, I was like, boo. Boo! 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 I'm like, oh no!
Oh
I had to go to work right after that and like cut like the parade and stuff. I'm just in my jersey, just sad, just like this is some crap, man. Like as far as shakes go, so I'm always usually just the Oreo milkshake. Like is what I usually get. Oreo milkshake with banana flavoring in it to get like that weird like chocolate banana flavor. But they have this brand new Cinnabon milkshake, and it tastes just like a Cinnabon. It is phenomenal.
Holy hell!
I strongly urge anyone who's listening get it.
I need
It's
to
worth
expand
it.
my horizons because I've never heard of this, and that sounds amazing.
Yeah, it just started last month. I think it's really good.
Chris, have you had Cinnabon before?
Guys, I don't know if you saw this, but my screen went black because I'm off the Sheetz right now to get the Cinnabon.
Very understandable.
No, I've had Cinnabon before. Cinnabon is delicious. Like I know when we would be like traveling or whatever, Carissa, we'd go to the rest stop and she'd just be like, like that Louis C.K. joke where he's just like, no, you're not throwing that away. And the cream that you put on it, which is delicious as well. So,
Oh yeah,
I don't get milkshakes at Sheetz. I know when I was young and thought I had a lot of money, I would get like their mocha, their frozen mocha drink all the time with like the whipped cream and like the chocolate drizzle on it, and a small would be like whatever $3 or $4, and I would just be like, but this is my drink. Which I guess I know how people at Starbucks feel now. So yeah. But JJ, yours.
So I got a toss up because I have a new favorite thing, which is frozen hot chocolate. It is my favorite thing. I don't know what it is about it, but at Sheetz they have that Reese peanut butter cup shake, and I gravitate to that every time. That's my go to. Any candy, it's always Reese peanut butter cup.
Yeah, I forgot about the frozen hot chocolate. You're right. There is something about it. Like when you say it out loud, it's just like, that sounds stupid. But then when you drink it, you're just like, I'm the stupid one. Like, no, this was a fantastic idea. But
nice.
That's all I got. If anyone else has anything else.
I got one story.
I don't
to
really
tell
have
you
anything else. I just gotta JJ, go ahead, then I'll go after you.
No, Andy, this is the second time you went to say something. Go right ahead.
How dare you interrupt the producer?
Yeah, come on now. Go ahead, Andy. Andy, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Do I have your? Can I go?
Well, my story is.
No, I mean, I would always get shit from my friends because they would like I said, we would always go to Sheetz, you know, especially when we were in high school. It was just like something quick and easy to do, and especially if we were bored and it was sort of late, and it was just like, what do you guys want to do? You know, let's go to Sheetz. You know, we'll hang out there. They would make fun of me because I would text them at the most random times ever. Just it could have been like a Wednesday night at 9:00. It'd be like, Sheetz ? And they'd be like, yeah, whatever, or no, I got to go to bed or something like that. You know, I'm tired. It's been a long day, whatever. My friend would always give me shit because I would text him sometimes at like 2 a.m. whenever I couldn't sleep and be like, Sheetz ? And he'd be like, dude, go to bed. Why are you texting me right now? So I have an unhealthy obsession with going to Sheetz at terrible hours of the night.
That's college kid. That's like college kid shit. Like I'm like almost 30. Like I'm like 8 p.m. Sheetz. No, it's my bedtime.
Honestly. All right, Joseph.
Oh, thank you, Andy. Oh,
You're welcome.
I was just held up in anticipation there. So my story is, whenever we first moved.
So in addition to my story, so when we went to,
yes, I was hoping. You think just because you have hair, you're cool?
Listen, I just got a haircut today. It looks amazing.
It sure does. So, okay, we moved up to Butler, and I was like, 22, 23 at the time, and Katie had not moved in with me yet. So it was just me in this apartment and like for a couple months until we got married. There was a Sheetz directly across the street from our apartment. So what I would do is every single morning I would get 2 hot dogs and a cup of coffee, which back then would be $2 in 2016. And for a good couple months, I would go to their bathroom and steal their toilet paper because I didn't want to go buy my own. And I couldn't afford my own toilet paper.
Very Jeff Reed of you. Well done.
Yes. So I'd walk out with the toilet paper in my pocket and be like, all right, have a good day.
We're going to get a message on the Instagram page, and it's just going to be like, yeah, we need to have a talk with JJ, and it's going to be from Sheetz.
You owe us $28, sir.
We're going to get him in trouble for $38 for toilet paper.
So thank you, Sheetz, for helping me adjust to living on my own for the first time in a long time.
Are we ignoring the fact that you just said for breakfast you would have 2 hot dogs and a coffee?
You know what? That is not uncommon. I do the exact same thing.
Yes, really?
Yeah, I usually don't get the breakfast items a lot of the times. Usually it'll either be like the at platter hot dogs or like a sandwich or something, like a sub. Like I'm always lunchtime foods when I'm there, yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. Have you ever had their grilled cheese?
Yes.
Oh,
really
so good, right?
Their grilled cheese is really good, yeah. Now, I will say the one breakfast item I do get at Sheetz every single time are the French toast sticks.
Oh,
those are really good. That with the peanut butter sauce is like godsend.
Oh,
yeah. If you haven't had their peanut butter sauce, that's like top tier Sheetz. And I feel so rich when I get it. Like I'm gonna spend the extra $5 on French toast sticks. Don't mind if I do.
That's what we call manna from the heavens.
Yeah. Looking down at the other poor like pickup truck people, like, you didn't get French toast sticks, did you? Shame on you.
Enjoy your microwave burritos.
Exactly, yeah.
You felt like me when I get actual toppings on my hot dog, just like rich and fancy.
Just a scepter appears. It just says Sheetz Freak on it.
Oh my God.
Yes, you may add caramelized onions onto that. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheetz Gods.
I love that.
Well, that's all I got. Are we ready to put a bow on this?
Let's wrap it up.
Let's do it.
A curly fry bow.
Oh,
well played.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go ahead and get at. And thank you, Jordan, so much for being a guest on our show. And I know you got a lot of stuff to plug because you are a very, very busy guy. So go right ahead. Where can we find you?
Oh, everywhere. If you want to watch pinball, I have a pinball streaming show on Twitch. that runs on Mondays at 6 p.m. Called Hub Challenge. Mondays 6 p.m., Wednesdays at noon, and Fridays at 6 p.m. Of course, Chris, aka the nerd over there, wrestles with me over at Rise Wrestling. I had the opportunity to be in the ring with him, which was really awesome for his comeback tour of Pittsburgh. So you can catch me at Rise, catch me at RWA. And yeah, that's basically it. And we have a new album coming out for the Sun Champs. We are on Spotify, so go ahead and check us out.
Yeah, and best of luck with your match against Matt Connor.
Oh no. That man's the Undertaker. That ain't gonna go well.
And also, if you want to find us, Boys in the Burgh, we're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Boys in the Burgh. You catch us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. And JJ, go ahead, say the famous thing to sign us out.
Always a pleasure, never business.
Thanks. Bye.